kitchen. So today we're going to make a staple Korean stew made with 된장, fermented soybean paste. So it is the most representative dishes of everyday home-cooked Korean meals. Well, it's called 된장찌개. So jjigae is not as thick as a stew, nor is it as thin as a soup, but right in between. Depending on other ingredients added, you can make endless variations of the stew. But today, this version uses the brisket, especially the fatty and sinewy part of the brisket. So it's a beef cut from the breast area of the animal. This is actually my favorite part. This brisket, this beef, is going to make the stew even heartier and more soothing. Well, let's get started, everyone. Okay, so let's get our ingredients ready. So I've got 7 ounces of tofu here. Then I'm going to cut this into thin, small cubes.
Winter is freezing and trees start to bloat. I don't wanna be sitting alone in a room that's just filled with my soul. And so I came to this place. I'm looking for a familiar face, and that's...
So I'm going to saute the brisket first. I'm gonna separately do it. I don't want to put everything together because it'll be very greasy at the end. So I don't want that. I don't want too much oil in my jjigae. So over medium-high heat. Oh, can you hear this sizzling sound? This is the best sound, right? Wow, it smells so good. I really love brisket, so whenever I go to a Vietnamese restaurant, I order my pho with brisket, and it never fails to satisfy me. And then now I'm going to throw in some chopped radish. This is going to give a very nice flavor to the jjigae later. Do you remember that 시원하다 feeling that I explained the other day? So this radish is going to give that 시원하다 feeling. I have to taste one of the pieces. Looks so good. Oh wow, look at this piece. This looks amazing, right? Oh, so good. Wow. Alright, so it's all done. I'm gonna transfer this to the plate. And I'm going to remove some of the oil. I just poured 24 ounces of water into a pot. Well, do you guys remember when I made the 계란찜? I used special earthenware, right? So today I've got a big size earthenware. Well, this is made with special Korean pottery technique. So something about this kind of pot makes the jjigae really tasty. And the main thing about this pot is that it keeps the jjigae warm for a long time. So it's really good. First of all, here I've got a 된장. This is locally made home style soybean paste. Well, 된장 is very essential in Korean cuisine. So every Korean home has it all year round. Doenjang is traditionally homemade, but you can easily find several commercial brands at Korean markets. So you can just grab one of them. I'm going to sieve through the 된장 so that we can get smoother texture later. So I'm using 2 tablespoons of 된장. Well, as I told you earlier, like there are many variations of this 된장찌개, right? But this one is absolutely one of my favorites. So I had to do it with the brisket. I saw a skim of any scum that appears. Okay, now I'm going to just throw everything in. And 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Oh yeah. And just wait until it boils. Okay, so it's all done. It looks amazing. This looks unreal. Transfer some of this to a bowl. Okay, so obviously we need a bowl of rice. And what is missing here? Kimchi, please. Alright. Here comes the plate as well. All done! I'll taste the soup first. It's really good. Very rich and very flavorful. What is my favorite? Meat, right? Zucchini. Whenever I make jjigae, I usually put a lot of zucchini because I love zucchini. Well-aged kimchi, 신김치. This is so perfect all together. Cheers. 된장찌개 or kimchi-jjigae is a like staple Korean stew. So I'm pretty sure like every Korean eats 된장찌개 or kimchi-jjigae like every 3 or 4 days, I think. Even I had my 된장찌개 like 3 days ago, and then like today I craved it again. You should definitely like try this 된장찌개. Try making 된장찌개 if you really love Korean food. As you saw, this was not hard to make, right? So please give it a try. I'm sure you'll love the taste. Obviously, so I have to finish my meal. I'll be back with a better recipe next time. Until then, see ya. Bye-bye, guys. Meat! I love meat so much, especially this one.